What are authoritative history sources for academic research? Imagine trying to piece together a story from the past. You need the most trustworthy pieces to make the story clear and accurate. That's where authoritative history sources come in. They are the materials that give reliable and well-documented information about historical events. For students working on research projects, especially in senior year, knowing how to find and use these sources is key to doing well. There are two main types of authoritative history sources. The first is primary sources. These are original materials created during the time being studied. They include letters, diaries, and autobiographies written by people who experienced the events firsthand. Official documents like laws, court records, and government reports also count. Newspapers and magazines published during that period can be primary sources too. Photographs, maps, artifacts, and recorded interviews with witnesses are also primary sources. Using these helps students see history through the eyes of those who lived it, which is great for developing critical thinking and analysis skills. The second type is secondary sources. These are materials that interpret or analyze primary sources. Examples include books and journal articles written by historians who study the events. Encyclopedias and textbooks that give overviews of topics are secondary sources as well. Documentaries and well-researched essays also fall into this category. For research, it's best to use trusted academic databases and digital collections. These collections include full-text journals, magazines, and primary documents. They are often curated by universities or libraries and contain peer-reviewed, verified information. When choosing sources, always check who wrote them. Look for credible authors or institutions. Make sure the publication date is recent enough to reflect current understanding. Think about why the source was created, whether it aims to inform objectively or persuade. Using a mix of primary and secondary sources gives a balanced view, which is important for good research. For 12th grade students, mastering how to find these sources means knowing how to access library or school databases. It also means learning how to evaluate if a source is trustworthy. When you include these sources in your papers or projects, you show that you understand how to support your ideas with reliable evidence. This skill not only helps you succeed in your current studies, but also prepares you for future research in college or beyond.